Alright, hello everybody, welcome to Bits and Bytes on Press Start to Play. This is your stop for random gaming talks and topics you guys can talk to me about as well. I'm just going to kind of introduce what this little show here is going to be about since this is the very first episode. Basically, I'm going to take a topic from the gaming world that has come up recently that I have an opinion on and I wanted to share, and just share it with you guys in a quick short video. Nothing scripted, very comfortable, it's not super professional, but it's handled in a way where I can be comfortable just to kind of relay what's going on in my head as far as the topic is concerned, and more importantly, give a way for viewers to interact back with me, give you guys kind of a little bit of a prompt for the comments, and you guys can let me know what you're thinking as far as the topic is concerned. So today's topic, as you probably read the title, is about Alien Isolation, a game that was, I guess, like the information wasn't released like today or anything. It was recently though, and I saw the trailer first, and then I looked more into it, found some gameplay. I'm actually looking at it right now, and it will probably be playing somewhere in the background, perhaps. I just wanted to talk about this game. Obviously, when somebody talks about Alien Isolation, they have to bring up the pretty terrible attempt at Aliens game that just came out, which was Aliens Colonial Marines. And I'm going to touch on that, but I don't want to spend the whole video here talking about Aliens Colonial Marines. It wasn't the worst game I ever played as far as an attempt for a video game. It wasn't, again, it wasn't the worst, but it was fairly bad. It was quite a bit of a shocking experience for me to be sitting here, and we're in 2014 now, and to sit down and play a game like that was almost like time traveling, because for me, every problem I had with the game could be summed up in this game should have been played in like 2000 maybe. And it made me think of shooters when they first started coming out, and everything in the game feels like it was very early testing. Such as the AI, it's just not very good. It feels like, an early test for AI back in the day when they first started actually using the computer characters with you. They were stupid. They didn't respond very well to the environment. The enemy AI wouldn't respond to my character. Oh no, it would respond to my character, but it wouldn't really respond to the AI, fellow men. They were just ignored, and they would just sit there and shoot. It was a bit of a headache. The graphics for the system versions, I know, had a lot of glitches. In my 30-minute playtime, which is all I could handle to play before this video is being recorded, I saw 3 major graphical glitches. Glitches is actually putting it lightly. They were it was bad what happened on screen, and it was shocking. So the graphics, even for early 2000 standards, are pretty bad at times. I know for a fact that it's, I think, just the console versions. PCs maybe not that bad. It doesn't matter though. I mean, even the PC wasn't wonderful. So the whole experience for me, and the fact that they kind of tainted the whole source material as well, making the aliens nothing as far as being intimidating or scary or anything, and they were really easy to mow down. They made you too tough. The reason I'm going into all of this and why there were problems with Aliens Colonial Marines, because when I see Alien Isolation, I see a flip side. I see the other side of a coin. I see that they're taking a completely different approach, and I do realize that because of the devastation of Colonial Marines, because a lot of people looked forward to this game. Aliens and Alien is a big franchise, and people loved the original movie. It was a masterpiece, really, and to have the actual game come out and be that big a disappointment, a lot of people are not going to walk into this expecting much, because they already had their hopes shattered. So I understand that, but I looked at the gameplay, the trailers and whatnot, and a few talks, and I haven't seen everything. So if I'm missing something, again, you guys can use that comment section. Let me know, hey Adam, you missed something. But from what I've seen, it looks like it actually understands the source material. It only has one alien in the game, and you're spending your time kind of avoiding it. You don't have weapons. You're just a human being who's in this situation. You use what's around you. You don't really have, such as Dead Space, you don't have like any tools to fight really. It's really just hiding, crawling around, very much like Amnesia, the horror title that really kind of defined survival horror games. And I think this one really does feel like that, and that's exciting. That kind of lends itself more to the source material. Seems like it's actually going to be, it'll feel a lot more like an Alien game, is what I'm trying to say. That doesn't mean it comes without its problems, obviously. I'm a bit worried about the alien being made actually scary. From what I've seen in the gameplay and the trailers and whatnot, the alien is much bigger. It stalks around. It hides. The AI for it, it's a lot smarter. It acts more like a real creature. It seems better, and I'm hoping that will make it a bit more scary. You're not going to see it all that much. I mean, you will, but sometimes there'll be shadow play. I'm just hoping that they're smart with the tension and the storytelling and the way that the game plays out, to where they actually make it a scary experience, because we all know what the alien looks like. We all know what it does, because we've been exposed to this creature for such a long time. It's been out there. We know so much about it that there's not that mystery element that helps a lot of games when you go into a game and you're not sure what's chasing you. And then your mind is free to wander with what could be chasing you. That's when horror really does kick in. So I'm worried that because we know so much about it, they're going to have trouble doing that. I'm also worried that they're going to have trouble coming up with enough content to fill up. I think they're wanting upwards to 10 hours of content. So I'm hoping they add extra people in. I'm hoping that they can tell a decent story. I'm worried about them filling their time frame. Amnesia did it well, but it had a wonderful story, and its sequel also had a really brilliant story. So I think to carry it for such a long time, I'm a bit worried about the story they're telling. These are the people that made Total War or something. I don't really know. So we really haven't been exposed to their ability to tell stories. So people are already shunning them, saying, "Oh, well, they can't." But we don't really know. So this is kind of their chance to show us, can they do something completely different. So to boil it down, I mean, I'm excited. It looks cool. I'm always for survival horror games. I think horror as a genre in gaming is really getting a bit of a boost in recent years, because before Dead Space and before Amnesia, I really never played any horror games, and now there's a lot of them around every corner. Indie developers are making some fantastic horror games, and I think as a just as a genre in general, it's really boosting. So this helps it, and just because the last installment was terrible, I can tell they're trying something different. I can tell they're paying more attention to the source material, and I'm excited. I'm not going to pump myself up too much, and I'm definitely not going to buy it without looking at reviews and whatnot and looking at stuff when it actually does come out. But that doesn't mean I'm going to completely shun it. So that's really my opinion on this game. I want you guys to let me know what you think about Alien Isolation in the comments below. You can tell me what you thought about Aliens, Colonial Marines, but I'm assuming I'll get the general gist, and I might do a review of the game, so you can look forward to that, and that will be a better place for you to give me your opinion on the game. This video is mainly for Alien Isolation. I want to know what you guys think about this, and if you've seen anything on it, and especially if I missed anything, so let me know. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like. You can always share this with your friends. We need a lot of viewers on both channels. Remember to check out GamingNutz down with the link in the description. That's a channel where I co-op with Zach and do our GamingNutz show and podcasts. So if you like this style of video, the podcast will be really a nice slice of cake for you guys, because it's much more than me talking on here. It'll be 45 minutes worth of content, maybe an hour. So go check that out. If you're new here, subscribe. And if you need a place for more updates, you can go check me out on Twitter with the link below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Bye.